you are not knowing this. So no further ado, I want to present this amazing human being. This is a warrior. This is a woman that never said any excuses, regardless her personal beliefs, her religions, and most importantly, her spirituality. We're talking about crystals. So I don't know everything, but I'm willing to learn. So I have my notebook to make my notes. And let's welcome this sexy mamacita, Kim. But we call it Kimberly as Kim. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me, Kim?
Yes, I can see you. What up, my sexy females? How is everybody doing?
Love it.
Awesome. You know, I always love the energy from each and every one of you ladies, and it's just great. And these crystals also are extremely helpful all the time. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight on them. First, I want to start off with myself. So my name is Kimberly. I am currently, just a little bit about myself, I'm currently a medical assistant and an office administrator for a medical office. And I also have my own personal business called KMK Crystal Healing. And how I started it was, first I used to shop for crystals. My mom got into it first, and it's just, you know, when you see, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this one, but you can basically, whatever is attracted to you, you get a nice little attention from it. And it's when it's like freezing cold and it starts getting warm in your hand, it's this energy that translates to your own body. So it all really depends on how on what is attracted to you. And it's amazing the energies that it can give you and it helps so much as well in anything, just about anything. If you're feeling stressed, if you're depressed, if you have anxiety, if you have negative energies at home or at work, like they work for everything. So how I started was I first started shopping for crystals. So if you see my room, I have an entire collection of crystals and bracelets to go crazy for. So after, I used to buy it from this lady and that she would do live shows on Facebook, but then she stopped posting, you know, she stopped doing live shows, and I'm like, what happened? I want to buy more crystals. So I found myself a wholesaler from China, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to start selling crystals myself. Why not? Yeah, it's my turn. Exactly. So that's what I started doing. So I bought a bunch of them and everything. I can have a store if I wanted to, but everything is stored into my garage at the time. So I go to different events over here in Miami, and I sell them out there. I have my online page as well. And yeah, it's been little by little, it's been going. Sorry, I have my sister here. All right, so I made a little presentation just to explain to you guys what crystals are, you know, how they're made, what are their properties, and then just give you some examples of some of the crystals. So let me see if I can share my screen. And hold on. Okay. Hope everybody had an amazing Tuesday. All right, so let's start this off. Let me see if I can slideshow. I am still learning how to do this, so please forgive me. Let me see if I can post it right here. I've been freaking out all day about this because I wanted to make sure I had everything perfect for you ladies. So let me put my phone on vibrate. Okay, you guys. All right, so how are crystals formed or created in the world? So crystals come from our beautiful Mother Earth. They're created when molten rock or dissolved minerals cool and they become solid. The crystals can be found mostly in caves and mountains and in many other places all around the world. They come in many different colors, sizes, and textures. All right, and as you can see, these are caves right here. This is an amethyst cave right here. And then Herkimer, I don't remember which crystal this one is, but all right. And then now, so what are the crystals used for? Crystals have healing abilities for the mind, body, and soul. They can promote the flow of good energy and help rid your mind and body of any negative energy for physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. We as humans are also made up of energy, which creates a positive crystals by forming a bond with our body's energy field or chakra. You can either hold them, place them around your home or work, or anywhere that you would want them to be around, anywhere that they're necessary to be around. Okay, and then how to choose the right crystal for you. So if you're ever watching like a live show of a crystal seller, it's normally which what's attracted to you. So which is the one that catches your eye. It's amazing how these crystals, it's amazing about these crystals because you don't get to pick the crystal picks you. So, and then when you go and you find out what the meaning of the crystal is, it's actually an essential thing that was needed in your life. So it's actually something that was missing, and it also helps to boost up the energy that you already have within yourself. And then now also when you have your crystals, of course, the crystals normally help you reverse any negative energy that you have, turn it into positive energy. Again, if you're feeling any stress or anxiety, if you're having any health issues, it helps with that as well. For physical pain also, so if you're having any back pain, or if you're having thyroid issues, heart problems, everything, they literally help out with just about everything. When you have them for quite some time, you should always clean them and recharge them, because of course, with all the negative energy that they're trying to get rid of for you, they suck it into their own energy, and so you have to clean them in order for them to keep working. So there's different ways for you to clean them. You can either, depending on the crystal as well, you can put them out in the sun. How I like to do it, every full moon, I like to take them outside, or you can put them in front of a window, and the full moon always recharges the crystals. And it's especially when you're having like any type of new intentions that you want to accomplish. You can also sage the crystals. You just put it on. You can put the sage like right under the crystal or go around it. You can also do sound. So you have like you have the sound, the bowls that are useful for that as well. Or selenite, which is also a crystal. I have my nice little big one right here. So selenite has its own meaning, but it's mainly for recharging your crystals. And how often do you cleanse your crystals? So as a general guideline, it is recommended that you cleanse your crystals every time you set a new intention, or at least every 30 days. When you incorporate these cleansing techniques into your daily life, your crystals will always be activated and vibrating at their highest potential. All right. And then, so crystals are good for your chakras. So it really all depends on your chakra. So what is a chakra? So chakras is the spiritual energy center within the human body. Oh, wait, go back. Go back. Okay. I have to. Put this to the side. Okay, I can put this to the side. All right. So chakra is a spiritual energy center within the human body, of which there are 7 along the spine. Sorry, that's my dog. Okay. So chakra is the spiritual energy center within the human body, of which there are 7 along the spine and through the neck and the crown of your head. They each correspond to specific organs, as well as physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual states of being, and influence all areas of your life. Within these chakras is the ultimate pure healing energy that's all around us and within us to keep us healthy, happy, and vibrant. So just to give you an example, let me go back to this one right here. So as you can see on this photo, it'll tell you the spiritual connection part of it, and then also the parts of your body that it helps the crystals as well. So you have the crown, which is at the top of your head. You have your third eye that's on your forehead. You have your throat. You have the heart chakra. You have the solar plexus, which is right in between your chest and your belly button. Then you have the sacral, which is at the bottom of your belly button. And then you have the root, which is right on top of your private area. And it's amazing how, you know, like I said, these crystals, they pick you. So sometimes you don't even know that you have a chakra that's blocked. The crystal picks you out and tells you, okay, look, you have this blocked. So let me help you out. All right. So just some examples of some of the most popular crystals of all. First and foremost, we have amethyst. That's like the number one crystal of all. And it removes negative energy from your body and immediate environment. Also works to transmute negative energy into more positive vibration. It's a very protective stone, great for spiritual protection against psychic attacks, gives off peaceful vibrations, ideal for meditation and developing intuition. It helps to open your third eye and your crown chakras, allowing for access to higher states of consciousness. So amethyst is mainly used, I see a lot of people take it to work. So when you're having any stress, if it's like a stressful environment like mine, you know, you can just take it with you, you put it in front of your desk, and you're calm the rest of the day. It's me when I always have to go to an office and I have to deal with my boss, because my boss is not a very pleasant person at times. I take my crystals with me, and he can yell at me all he wants, and I'll just say, okay, I'm calm. So then we have clear quartz, which is another good powerful crystal. It's this one right here. So clear quartz is the most healing of all stones. It amplifies, restores, releases, and stores energies. It helps to cleanse and restore your physical body and your soul. And it also helps to recharge and clean your crystals. It will help you see things more clearly, which makes it a wonderful crystal to meditate with. It helps to clear mental blocks and improves focus. So if you're ever feeling cloudy, you don't know how to figure things out, you know, you're confused about something, you feel like something is like you can't really see what's happening, you can always wear it or hold it in your hand. Or for example, me, that I was very nervous about tonight, so I was just playing with it the entire time, and so that just calmed me down, and I was able to get this presentation ready for you guys. All right, and then next we have black tourmaline. So black tourmaline is a must-have for clearing and purifying energy inside the body as well as your environment. Excellent for eliminating toxic thoughts, balancing and protecting all the chakras and levels of the energy field. Placing black tourmaline all over your home is great for keeping your environment free and clear. Black tourmaline is a negative ion generator that is known for its abilities to absorb electric magnetic fields or electric magnetic smog. So I've heard that black tourmaline is very good to put like in the corners of your house, and it protects your house from any negative energy that tries to come in. And then next we have tourmalated quartz. So tourmalated quartz is both clear quartz and black tourmaline grown, that it's grown together. It balances your energy. It's a strong spiritual grounding energy that amplifies your intuition. It removes toxins from the digestive tract. It converts negative energy into positive energy, promotes unity and balance, and aids in solving problems and creating harmony. And then we have another most popular one, rose quartz. So rose quartz is known as the love stone. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. It promotes self-love. It attracts true love. It feels compassion and empathy for others. It amplifies creativity and imagination. It releases repressed emotions and soothes grief and heartache. It is also beneficial for the physical heart and the circulatory system. So it also helps you when you're having problems in your relationships or any type of relationship. It can be, with your spouse or, at work, just anything. So it helps bring more love into the place, and sometimes when you see, I love my crystals so much. I play with them a lot. I sit here and I could just stare at it all day.
I'm sorry, sis. Can you say that again, please? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but can you repeat that, please? Because it kind of cut out. And I think someone else didn't hear it either of what exactly it meant.
Rose quartz?
Please. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So yeah, so rose quartz, it's for self-love. It attracts love. It helps with any type of relationship that you have. It brings more love energy into the atmosphere of where you're at. And so and just the beauty of the crystal, rose quartz, there's some of them, they come with stars in it. So as you can see this one, you can see how it comes with a little flash on it. So rose quartz comes with stars. It's beautiful. Now, next one we have selenite. This beauty right here. So selenite evokes protection from the angelic realm while dispelling negative energy. Is soothing and calming, bringing a peace and tranquility. It brings mental clarity, clears confusion, and helps reveal the underlying force behind your struggles. It assists with connecting to your inner knowing and divine beings. And selenite is a high vibration crystal that will help you quickly accelerate your spiritual growth. And it's also a recharger for your crystals. And then if you guys want to know a little bit more, or if you guys are interested in purchasing any of them, you can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. And yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know.
I do have a question. So what is the difference between the pillars versus the stone?
The pillars?
Yes, like you were showing the clear quartz. It was like that they sell it in stones, like little circles, or okay. So every crystal comes in different forms. That's where you're trying to say?
So the crystals, I mean, the reason why it's in a sphere is because they shape it that way. but normally the crystals, they come in towers. So this is a chevron amethyst. So normally they come out in towers, or like this one, howlite. This is literally comes from the cave. But then, you know, the people, the wholesalers, they'll go and they'll shape it into different forms. So you can have them in all different ways. So in jewelry and earrings, necklaces, and bracelets. I have little dogs and Buddhas, elephants. So they come in all different shapes and forms. Anything else, ladies?
Is there anything that you can tell us about tiger's eye?
Yes, actually, I do have. Oh wow, I forgot to bring that one in. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. So tiger's eye is mainly known as a grounding stone. It helps with your self-confidence as well. I actually have a slide here because this PowerPoint has like over 100 slides in it. I have all different kinds of the crystals and their meanings here. So let me see if I can show it to you. No. Tiger's eye. Okay, so tiger's eye brings sharpness to your inner vision and better insight into the cause and effect of any situation. It encourages wise use of personal power. It improves your ability to assert yourself. A supportive stone for times of change. It strengthens your will and gives clarity to intention. And it inspires creativity when it comes to creating and growing wealth. And there's different colors of tiger's eye.
Oh, I think I have to purchase some. Okay.
Well, there's different colors of tiger's eye as well. Let me see if I can show you the other ones that I have here. So this one is blue tiger's eye. So this one is a gemstone that can make owner's mind brighter. It has a meaning and properties of seeing through the essence of things. It's a gemstone with a meaning and properties of releasing your mind, and enhances wisdom. So as you can see here, the little skull right there. So, you know, people can shape it into different forms. So of course they'll have it filing and everything until they get to the shape that they want it for. Or as, for example, this one, I don't know if you guys can see it. So this one has all the color chakras. I mean, all the color tiger's eye. So you got red, original yellow, and blue. This is the red tiger's eye. So the red tiger's eye is known as the survival stone. It helps to give you the motivation you need to move forward in your life and will help you achieve your goals and complete your task with an enthusiastic attitude. Red tiger's eye has a strong grounding energy that keeps your physical body connected to the earth's healing energies. The healing properties of red tiger's eye are believed to be very effective against blood disorders such as anemia. Yeah, these crystals, I love each and every one of them. I don't know, they help with a lot. You know, me, I kind of suffer through anxiety and stress and depression at times. And so I just have to put on my crystals and I feel a little bit better. Or I can just sit in the garage the entire day and just play with them. Just sit there and stare at them because the energy is just amazing. It calms you down. So it's a really good thing.
I have a question. From all the stones, crystals that you showed to us, what is the most expensive one and why?
So the reasons why some of them are expensive is because of the vibration or the amount of energy that it brings out to you. So the quality, the material of the crystal. Like for example, there's one called malachite. So malachite is a very high vibrational crystal. Let me see if I have a picture of that one. Yeah, here it is. And it also depends on where you can find them. So some crystals are very rare to find, or they're hard to find. So that's why they're a little bit more expensive. And then the energy is just okay. Yes, baby. Papi, please, I don't know. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's so
Yes, he's extremely loving. So malachite is a protection stone from lower vibrational energies and entities. It opens one to love and brings loyalty and trust in a relationship. Empowering, can enhance intuition and creativity. It is also good for wealth and for business success. It absorbs pollutants from the body and atmosphere, opens the heart to unconditional love, and brings balance and harmony to the heart. Malachite helps you live life more intensely and be more willing to take risks. It draws out deep, intense feelings to be dealt with while encouraging personal responsibility for one's actions, thoughts, and feelings. So, but yeah, it all depends on the quality of the crystal. So malachite is one of the most expensive ones. There is another one that's called blue laced agate that I don't have a picture of it, but if anything, I'll post it in the group chat. There's blue laced agate. There's one that's extremely, extremely strong, but that one is known as a meteorite. It's called moldavite. So moldavite is known as a transformation stone. It is so strong that I'm not able to wear it. So certain people are able to wear it because it's needed for them, and others it's too strong. So for me, I can't wear it all the time because it's extremely strong. Oh, and then this is malachite. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can. You guys see that a little bit? So you can see that's malachite. And then so this is moldavite. It's a beautiful, nice green color. It's like an olive green color. Can you type the name? Yes, of course. Moldavite. And then blue lace is this one. So blue lace agate is known for the throat chakra. That one I've heard that it's very good for anybody that has thyroid problems. So if you put that on your throat for a little bit, that'll definitely help. Earlier she said, yes, definitely. So when I do my live shows, normally it's which one that's attracted to you. And now if you're ever going to a store, it catches your attention for some reason. So then when you grab it, when you put it in your hand, if in both of your hands it feels warm, that crystal is for you. That's your crystal. And then it's amazing because when I look up the meaning of it and I tell the people what it means, they're like, wow, that's exactly what I needed. I had my right side removed. Which one? So it's medicinal.
My thyroid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, so blue lace agate would be helpful for you. When you are dealing with mental illness, do you recommend getting bracelets or would you just have the rocks? So with mental illness, I would suggest that you can use crystals as like for meditation. You can also wear it. You can have it on you. Normally wearing them in bracelets can help, calm you throughout the day. Or in any way, you can have it as a little stone and have it in your pocket. You can have it as earrings or necklaces. So as long as you have it on you, it'll help you out. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who else got questions? My mom can probably help me too, because she's in the background. My mom was the one that got me into the crystals in the first place, so. Oh, come on in, Mom. I love crystals. Yes. Crystals are, they're really good for just about everything in life. It calms you. It brings you amazing vibes.
I have a question. Since you mentioned the blue lace for thyroids, for the women that are not mommies, that they're having issues with fertility, that there's any crystals
There's definitely
for them. They might be one here, and that could be a lifesaver for them.
so from what I've known in my knowledge, there's two good ones for fertility. There's one called moonstone, which is the feminine stone, and there's one called unikite, so I'll type it here. So it is moonstone. And I think I have it here. Let me see if I can show it. Yes, I do actually. It's right here. All right. So moonstone helps bring out new beginnings. It brings forth peace and tranquility, helps calm the mind and balance female hormones. Moonstone is filled with receptive, passive feminine energy, helps with digestive and reproductive issues. It is an excellent stone to wear when dealing with PMS, trying to conceive, pregnancy, childbirth, and breastfeeding.
Thank you.
So this is my mom, Maria. It's what these stones work for us, okay? Because we humans produce energy through the electricity of our body, right? So many times that energy can be blocked by ourselves or by our surroundings. Crystals are like pathways that help either open, right, things that we close or enhance the power that we have, the energy that we have, right? So the ones that, like the moonstone, like call that sacred or like crystal for that. They can't hear. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, my computer's a little slow. Can you guys hear better? Yeah? Okay. Go ahead, Mama. It's out again.
You know what this means, right?
What?
That means that your mom have to do her own presentation.
She explains better than I do.
Do you see this? Yep. That's the confirmation.
I have felt the power of the crystals, and also I have one super experience that I had was my mom had a really bad herniated disc in her lower back, and Kimberly was about 8 months old, and I took her to my mom to meet, right? And my mom was crying because she couldn't pick her up. So I said, "Mom, where's your cord, your clear cords, like this one, right?" But I had like not like a tower, like it looked more like this, like a rough one. Right? So she's like, "Mine broke when I got off the airplane," and I'm like, "Okay, so I have mine." So I taped it with Scotch tape on her back, and 2 days later, I see her in the kitchen, right, making her coffee and going around, and I'm like, "Mom, you're walking." And she's like, "Oh my God, I'm walking." And that's how, I know that they are super, super powerful. And she wasn't even really aware that she had it on because, I mean, she took a shower and I would stick it again and like that. So she wasn't really like thinking about it, And, but they work. They work. So they rechanneled and energize all our body. And that's why we don't need them, but having them can enhance your life, your experience, your health, your wealth also. So that's what's incredible about crystals and why they should be in our lives. Well, I'm gonna go check my crystal, Peter, that it's having to go it goes to bed already to go to school tomorrow. Bye, girls. Nice to meet you.
Yes, lady. So that's my mama. Yeah, she was the one that got me into the crystals. So I'm still learning because there's so many of them. But
I don't have any questions. And thank you so much for this training. That's basically what I wanted to say. Like, it was extremely informational. Well, no, I do have a question. So you said your mom got you into the crystals. What exactly got her into the crystals? Because, I always seen these at different stores, maybe herbal stores and things like that. What exactly got her into the crystals?
Ma?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Might as well get it from her. So
Okay.
okay. She's gonna run the show now.
Here I am.
Hey, Mom. How are you?
Good. Okay.
So-
You know how we women love jewelry, right?
Mhm.
You see a ring with a nice stone and it makes you feel happy or whatever, important, right? And why? Okay. So my dad, in the area where we lived in Venezuela, there were a lot of like minery, right? So he always had like little rough diamonds and black and yellow and all kinds of colors, right? So
Right.
I just love them. I love the way that they shine. I love the way they felt. And when I decided to be a massage therapist, it was a massage therapist in the area, in the building where I live. And he's like, oh, I'm learning about crystals and da-da-da. Maybe I can give you a massage. And so he said to me, choose your crystals before the massage. So, I was drawn to certain crystals, and he placed one in my lower back. And I can tell you that I cried for a half hour.
Mm.
It opened up the energy field that I had that was so like closed. And he just told me, just relax. And when he placed it, actually it was a clear quartz, which is one of the most neutral ones, the ones that I was showing you, the little, he placed it there, and I could feel it, that it went through from my back all the way to the front of my pelvis, right? And I couldn't stop crying. And he's like, just let it go. Just let it go. So that's how powerful this universe made, stones are. So that's what got me into crystals. And I've always carried something, like, I don't know, like quartz that you can get in the river in Venezuela. When the river was very low, a lot of people would go down into the rocks and get crystals. So it has always been in my life. And I mean, as a woman, I love, jewelry. So anything amethyst, like, can you imagine, instead of having a cut amethyst, you have these beautiful rocks all around you. I mean, who doesn't like it? Just look at this, it's gorgeous. I mean, if you guys could have it in your hands, right now I'm getting goosebumps, okay? So that's something that I would love for Kim to do, like to show you guys, just to really feel them, have them around, and you look at them and the forms, and it's like if you're actually in the caves with them, even though many of them do come out like this, okay? Then they kind of like make them more smooth, but many of them come like this, the way that you see them. So that's what got me into crystals, and we always use crystals. Like I said, I'm a massage therapist, so I touch a lot of people, and to protect myself, I have to have crystals.
Yeah.
Even though, people go to relax, they interact with your body and your energy, and you interact with theirs, and sometimes they take away from you, and other times, you can take away from them. So I kind of like balance the room where I massage or where I go with the crystals. So
Okay.
I have crystals in my purse. I have crystals in my room where I do massage, everywhere.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I really would love for you guys. I mean, it's a garage, but you can go. I mean, we sit down there, and it's not a lie what Kim says. We sit there for hours just looking at them, feeling them. That's why when you get one, you should always clean it and recharge it with your own energy, because they belong to you. So it has to be charged to you. Okay? Kisses, girls. Any more questions? Let me bring my heart. I want to show you the one that I was obsessed with. Obsessed with. I mean, if you see these, I don't know if you can see it well. This one is carnelian. Oh, wait. Look. It really looks like a heart. Look at all those veins in it. Look. And then here comes. Look at that. Okay. I don't know if she told you, but this one is the one that keeps us grounded in our bodies, grounded in our energies, in our thoughts, in our goals. Okay. Having one of these with you, it's always going to make you feel secure of what you want to do. Come on, go on. Don't let it. There we go. Look at this. And it's really big. I mean, my hand is really big. Okay, I have man hands. Yes. But look at this. Look at that. How big that is. And it feels so amazing. Mommy. Bye, girls. Good night.
Any other questions? Any other questions? These ladies are on fire.
Yes, the house is full of crystals. So we literally have crystals all over the place. I have even one in my car too. So everywhere. Yes, very, very good energy. All right, you ladies. Well, so I have a Instagram page if you guys ever want to follow. If you want, I'll put it here.
Not only Instagram, Queen, I want to know your Facebook. I want to know your social. I want to know your phone number, your bank account.
Well, yes, definitely. So KMK_Crystal Healing is Instagram. And then on Facebook, you can just go on to the groups and search for KMK Crystal Healing, and I should pop up. You'll see a nice little crystals in as the main profile picture. So, and then here, because I live in Miami, in Miramar, in Miami and stuff. So I go to different events. So I go to different events, and I showcase them. So.
And the prices are listed on the websites and stuff, right? On your pages.
The what?
The prices are listed on the pages as well, right?
Normally, yes, I do. Normally I have the prices right on them. Like I'll put stickers on them and stuff. But I haven't been able to really been posting lately because of work. So I am currently working on becoming successful and on my other multiple sources of income, so that way I can finally sit down and focus and be more active on my pages. And yes, I will definitely start posting. Yeah, but I will definitely start posting more pictures and videos with the prices and everything, the meanings of each crystal. And I mean, you guys can always send me a message if you guys ever have any questions.
Oh my God, thank you so much, my team. Thank you so much for that little surprise. That is a huge surprise. Your mom. And I want to shout out also and be grateful for Cherokee. Can we drop some thank yous for Kim? Thank yous for Kings. Thank you, Queens. Thank you, Queen.
You're welcome.
I don't see those thank yous on the chat. Okay. Now I see those thank yous. And also, I want to shout out to the Queen Cherokee. Also, my daughter is shouting out. Thank you so much for giving this platform for other mommies, other sexy mamacitas. And I want to know who's next. Mm-hmm.
All right, for sure. Yes, we are all mommies.
Yes, Queen Brown, we're waiting for you to talk, okay?
Oh, my bad, y'all. So I guess if no one else has any questions, and if Kim is done, if you don't have anything else for us, then we're all set to go. I want to thank everyone for coming on tonight. I want to thank Kim for getting out of her comfort zone and putting on this presentation for us. It was very insightful, and I needed it because, y'all, I go crystal shopping with my boyfriend, and he just be buying me stuff. I'm like, but who said crystals for me? Who said? And then it's like he just Googled the meaning, and I'm like, but I don't know if that's right. I don't believe it, everything I read on Google, y'all. So I'm very happy to have an expert on here, someone who is very knowledgeable in this field, in this industry, that's been able to help us out. So I'm definitely gonna hit you up. You definitely got a new customer, okay? So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, that's it. To next week, make sure that you join us, guys. Next week is going to be our roundtable talk. So every third Tuesday, we just get together. We talk about anything and everything under the sun. This is your chance to get to know one another, to be able to understand that you're not the only one growing through anything right now. A lot of our situations have been very similar. And I feel like that's why God brings us into this community. And we're always able to offer one another different types of advice of different stages we're growing through, whether you have kids that have just been born or you have kids who are teenagers. There's always something that you can learn from someone. So don't be afraid to show up, to get out of your comfort zone and ask or express yourself. This is a safe place. It's the only call that we had that does not get recorded. So you can be as vulnerable and as open as you want to be. And I highly encourage it. Okay. And if you have any other mom friends, invite them on as well. Okay. They don't have to be part of the business to be part of this community. All right. But with all that being said, drop love in your last name and we can peace out.